Welcome into Hedgeridge Tarot with me, Deborah. This is for the sign of Gemini. We are asking one of your passed on loved ones, an ancestor, okay, to come in and guide this reading and advise you with anything that may be happening in your life at this time. If you don't know what an ancestor is somebody that you may know that has passed on from your life, that can come in here and just want to advise you. But it can also be somebody that you don't know, somebody that you never met, because the ancestors will come and go out of our life according to when they are needed. So they can come in at any given time for us. Sometimes you can be a great-grandmother or great-great-grandfather that we've never met before, but they have the understanding and the knowledge or the skill that you need at this time. They do definitely come in and help us. So let's start out first of all by asking my spirit guides please to come in, by asking this ancestor, thank you so much for gracing us with your presence, and Hecate, please showing me what I need to see. First of all, we've got the situation coming in here, which is Direction Guardian. I am going to show you each of these cards. We've got an obstacle that we are looking at, which is Stargazer. What you must know, Magic Guardian. What you need to be doing, Summer. What you need to be releasing, Broken Arrow. Wow, I'm going to show you all of these cards. The advice coming through is an Animal Guardian. So it looks to me like changes are afoot in your life. Okay, so it's really interesting. I've been picking this up in almost all the readings. Seems like changes are coming in for a lot of people over the next couple of weeks, coming into 2023 like this. There's going to be quite a bit of shifts and changes happening. So some of this may be you, or some of this may be happening to you. Okay, understand that whatever you're going to be doing, sort of keep, from what I'm picking up on here, sort of keep, yeah, a lot here of cards are falling. Sort of keep your, okay, I got to go with the cards that literally stayed on the table and something fell down on the ground. So let's go see what that is for you. Oopsie, I'm going to get the other one. Okay. Thank you for being patient. Let's have a look and see what's going on here. As the cards have fallen on top of the cards, we're going to take them. All the cards have arrived in your reading, literally. So what's going on here with you? You've got a lot of changes coming in. There is a shift that's going to take place for you. I feel a little bit of fear with regards to this. So it's almost as if this takes place, you may be worried a bit about money or stability in some kind of way. So let's get into your reading. Okay, so with the Direction Guardian coming in here, and I'm just going to stop right there because Ancestor has come in, and that's why the cards fell down the way they did. Very, a lot of energy comes from this person. It's a man energy that comes in here, but they were not, it was a very well carried man, okay, but a lot of energy, and they could have been doing something technical like accounting, bookwork, could have worn glasses as well, to read maybe, or to even wear glasses. Used to wear sometimes a suit because they worked in an office kind of environment, could have been in charge of other people, okay, even run a store in some kind of way where they were in charge of other people, but they were always really well dressed. This person hasn't got patience for chitter chatter. So as I was talking, they were like dropping the cards, going, put the cards out. And I'm just like, okay, so go get a person. Okay, they had many goals in life that they wanted to reach, and they did go for things, and they did get successful in life. They knew how to get things done, that's for sure. I need to borrow the energy. Hello, I'm just saying, help me get things done. So with this energy coming in here, we literally got Direction Guardian, choose your path. So there is an option coming in here for you that you might have to choose between one or two different things. It could be you need to choose between staying where you are or leaving, or you get an opportunity with regards to two different things that you need to do, your fork path. So you need to either go left or you need to go right, and you have no choice. Okay, you've got to make a decision. You're not staying possibly where you are. So you either got to move forward or maybe remain. But whatever it's going to be, if you are going to remain where you are, or you are going to move forward, or you are going to go left, you are going to go right, you're going to have to make a decision about it. The Ace of Swords here, so you're really going to have to think about this one. And possibly, from what I did see here in the reading, not overthink the negative. Okay, all right, so let's see what comes in with regards to the obstacle. A lot of caution comes into this reading. We have got Sagittarius coming in here, showing this energy of being very careful, because Temperance on the other side is very opposite from Sagittarius' energy. The meaning of Sagittarius in general is very, very impulsive. They can randomly today quit their job and go live in a van, you know, and say like, I'm just going to travel around in a van and have a podcast, you know what I mean? They can randomly do that. They can today be getting married, and at the end of this month they are no longer getting married and they are backpacking through Europe with a bunch of hippies, you know. Sagittarius, that kind of vibe comes in here. But Temperance is a card of caution, meaning that you could be a bit afraid to go for your dreams. You're being very careful not to make a mistake here. It does say, set your sights higher, stargazer. So I feel as if you're being careful, you're trying to keep safety, you're trying to keep caution in your dreams that you're having. And it can be that caution is really preventing you from thriving the way that you're meant to thrive, from being somewhere maybe you never dreamed of being, okay, from reaching heights that you never thought you could reach. So I'm just saying, dream big. What have you got to lose? You know what I mean? Letting you know here with regards to what you must know is that you have got something inside of you that is what I feel I don't feel like you know you possess this. It is called Magic Guardian, of course. I love that. Unlock the magic within. And I feel there could be, for some of you guys, a hidden ability that you have, or a hidden talent that you have, or a strength that lies inside of you, and the ability to create something that you don't even know that you have. That you could, you know, it's like you could be sitting on a gold mine here. I'm just letting you know. I'm telling you, wow, you could literally be sitting on a gold mine of something, where you are like, you could be so talented at running your own business. It could be something you don't even realize that you can do. You could be so talented at having a social media page and being able to promote yourself out there in whatever it is you're interested in whatever your goal or dream is, that you don't even comprehend, like Mr. Beast, move over. You know what I mean? You could get to that kind of height and you don't realize that it lies inside of you, that ability to do that. And they're asking you, your ancestors literally asking you to be a little bit more adventurous here, even though they themselves were very like, almost, I can use the word staunch, you know what I mean? Very like practical looking. But when it came to going for what they want in life, they were not afraid. They were not afraid. They went for what they wanted. They did the things that they needed to do. And they always knew they can handle whatever it is. So this, maybe also because they were so strict in life, they could be asking you as well to even be a little bit more adventurous than what they used to be. So they could have worked one job for like 30 years, you know what I mean? And they're even saying, be a little bit more adventurous, be a little bit more like Sagittarius, be a little bit more brave and courageous and kind of step out of your comfort zone, because you can create something unbelievable here. This is adventure. The Knight of Wands is usually not even knowing the destination. They just know that they're going somewhere, and this is kind of like what they're going to be doing, and they're going to figure it out on the way. That's your Knight of Wands for you. Very adventurous, very creative energy. Sort of like everything's going to be fine. I'll figure it out when I'm there. You know, it's like going on a road trip and you don't book a hotel beforehand and you're like, I'll find something. You know, that kind of energy, you know. So that's the kind of vibe that they're kind of like going, it will actually be the way it's meant to be. There's a big change coming in your life here. I can tell you that. Your energy of what you need to focus on doing is how you are feeling in your life. It does go back to the stargazer, something that you can see your life as being. Okay, the summer comes in here. I mean, goodness, if you're in the US right now, in the northern hemisphere, anywhere, you could be leaving summer, getting into summer pretty soon. We are in summer. I'm literally sitting here and I keep wiping my face because it's hot. Okay, we're in the middle of summer, and it is saying bask in joy and light, meaning what is it in your life that you want to see, that you know that's going to make you happy? And it starts with right now. What makes you happy right now? What do you enjoy doing? What makes you feel good? What about, you know, if you dream about your future here, you think about what you could become, you know, what is that to you? What is that to you? And start doing more of that, you know. So if you enjoy creating something, making music, doing art, having a new idea, a business, working hard in your life, building your home, traveling the world, start doing more of that. Don't be afraid, don't hold back from doing those kinds of things. Start doing what makes you happy, because that is very important to help your energy shift. When you get yourself happy in the moment that you are in now, in any which way you can do. And for me, that would usually be like something like meditation, because meditation will take you out of your world for a few minutes. It will take you in those 15-20 minutes that you are doing it, where you're just sitting quiet, listening to the thoughts in your brain go past. You can't stop your brain. Don't do meditation and try to think you're going to turn off your mind. You can't stop your heart from beating. So how are you going to stop your brain from thinking? It's doing what it's always doing. But you need to observe it and just let it flow. Let it move past you and observe. You're not a part of it, you're just observing. And that's what meditation does. It pulls you out of any responsibility. It doesn't make you have to be anything, do anything. You just find that peaceful moment. So find that in your life, because there is something I feel that could be destined for you here. There is fate coming in here. There is destiny. There is this feeling of something that your soul could have pre-planned for you. And that's what could be making you feel there's something more that you want to go for, to be honest with you. Sometimes we feel as if we have free will. Yes, we do. Or do we? Because sometimes we could be in our life and we could be not feeling happy and we're not feeling okay. And we go, you know what? I am going to open a business and that's what I'm going to do. And we feel as if we are making that decision and we are going to go for this dream. We're going to do what we need to do. And in the meantime, the reason why we're doing it is because it's always been destined for you, and it's calling you. It's calling your soul. It's going, come here, come to me. This is where you're meant to be. So I feel like, yes, there's a matter of timing that's taking place here with the Wheel of Fortune, where you are going to see something happen, and you need to focus on your dream here. Is it aligning with what I want? If it is, then go that way. Don't be afraid. Okay. It is you being in control of your life if you take control of that destiny. If you say, I'm going to go for this, and you take control of that, it is exactly you taking control of your life. Okay? What you need to release, first of all, this is an interesting one. Your broken arrow. So let's read what it says here. Embrace the energy of peace. Find peace in your soul with regards to the things that got broken. Meaning, there's another card in this deck called Arrow, okay? And this one is the broken arrow. So broken arrow means you had a goal, you had a dream before with regards to anything. It didn't work out. It got broken. So there are broken dreams here. There are broken goals that were not reached. Do not let this define you. Do not let this make you who you think you are. These are events that took place that could have possibly not been meant for you. Okay? But there is something meant for you. This was not it. This was you gaining experience. This was you learning and gaining knowledge and understanding and wisdom from situations. Everything that you've been through that hasn't worked out has been your teacher. and will aid you when you do get to where you need to be, because now you carry the knowledge and the understanding of life and situations and wisdom that you've never had before. Okay, so you're no longer a beginner. You do not need training wheels because you have been through this. You've fallen a couple of times. Now you know how not to fall, you see, and that's why you're going to get it right. So don't let your past define you as you move forward, and do not let what you do not see make you go into fear. Because the Seven of Pentacles can talk about money or stability or security in life in some kind of way. Or Pentacles energy talks about this feeling of needing to be safe, of seeing money flow and into the long-term future. So even if you do nurture this plant and you do not see the harvest, look what's going on under the ground there. It is there. It's just that your eyes visibly cannot see it in the moment that you are in. It doesn't mean it's not going to happen. It means it is coming. There is a specific moment when events take place. You are moving towards it. Keep on working on what you're trying to create. And do not have fear when you do not see it happening, because that's the moment where people hit failure. The moment you put in 2 years of your life working on a goal and you still don't see the results, or you think you don't see the results, because sometimes we are seeing results, it's just not, we reach a milestone and we go, oh wow, I just hit that milestone. And when it's behind you, you forget now that you came that far, and you're looking at the next milestone and you're like, why, when is that coming? Oh, I'm a failure because I couldn't get there. Look how far you've already come, you see? And on top of it as well, you never know when that breakthrough is about to happen. It can happen at any moment. You could be a day away from success and you give up the day before you lose it. It's like that. That's why you keep going. And it's those people who go and keep on doing what they're doing because it's the calling of their soul to do so. Okay? It's fated. It's what makes them happy. And they're doing it even when they don't see the results. And that is when it becomes the thing that works. That is when you get to be in that place of reaching the success that you want to see. People are pushing and doing things even though they're not seeing it. And it's only those people who actually get to see the long-term harvest, because this is there for you. It's more your fear of you not seeing it that makes you be afraid it will not happen. So with moving forward, you need to trust your instincts, okay? This is advice for you. Trust your instincts here. What is your heart telling you to do? Meaning, animal guardian, what is your soul calling you? Your soul is calling you here towards something, definitely, without a doubt. That calling that you're having is not there by accident. It is there because it has been planted there by you. That calling, the feeling that you have to go do something, it's not just out of a whim. Those are road signs. You know, for instance, you're feeling when something says to you, you know what, maybe I should go on a trip. I feel like going here. I feel like traveling up the coast with my car, maybe just riding around and going to all the little villages and having a look at different places and just being to see what's my environment like. Maybe I've never been there. That's a calling to your soul. Okay, that's a roadmap. That's a sign saying this way. When something tells you to do something like that, you go and do it. Because there you are, riding up the coastline, visiting all these little villages like you've never seen these places before. And you ride into one little village and you find a business for sale. And you're just like, whoa, this is a bed and breakfast. Oh my God, I've always wanted to do this. This is crazy. Should I go for this? And this person's old and they want to retire. They show you how good things have been and boom, you do it. If you didn't follow the calling of your soul to go that way, you wouldn't find out where you're meant to be. That is it. And do not let the fear, okay, of making a mistake, all right, hold you back. Because Five of Pentacles is very straightforward. There are moments in our life where we have Five of Pentacles. It is unavoidable. This is reality. You're living on planet Earth, the Milky Way, okay? You know, let me tell you something. You are going to experience this. It is what it is. If you stay where you are going to have 5 of Pentacles. If you go for your dream, you're going to have 5 of Pentacles. You go through these experiences, you handle them, you deal with them, and you keep going on forward. It is normal. We're so busy in this life trying to avoid this that we're not avoiding it anyway. It happens anyway. So whatever issues you may face, whatever fears you may face, whatever worries you may have, you will overcome every single one of them. And you will deal with it, and you will still keep going towards what it is you want to create. And let me, because this is the energy of that. That's why I'm talking about it. That is it. The Ace of Swords faces that, and doesn't let it stop them. They still go through that, and they fix it, and they keep on moving forward. And that's when they get to the dream come true. That's when they get further than what they ever dreamed they could get. That is your message from your ancestor and your spirit guides. Thank you for watching. If it does resonate, do hit that thumbs up button. Thank you so much if you do. If you wish to subscribe to the channel, thank you. I'm very honored that you are doing so. If you do, or you are already subscribed, thank you so much. Hi. Then do not forget to turn on the notification bell. Otherwise, when I do release a video, you may not get notified and you'll lose me. Okay, please don't lose me. So thank you so much for watching. I'm sending my love and my blessings to you. Bye.